Hi there, me again. As promised, I'm doing my zombie review. First of all, can I say I'm not a violent person. However, I really love beating zombies and shooting them. I don't know, I think I might need therapy, but anyway, that's okay. Oh my goodness. I need to go back before I come forward to talk to you about my first experience, which my grandson and my daughter and my granddaughter took me through when I was at their place, and they set it all up and made sure it was nighttime, and they got on the thing, and it was, as you know, well, some of you might not, I bought an Oculus for my grandson and they all love it. Anyway, they went, Nanny, you've got to play this zombie game. So this, seriously, I was, oh my goodness. So the lounge chair was behind us and my daughter was actually filming me, which I still haven't seen the footage, but that's okay. And what I really do need to warn everyone around is it is darn scary, first off. So they took me in this little shooting gallery and it's like a hay barn, and this was with drop dead dual strike. So I'm in there and I'm shooting all these guns, and then you know, you have to shoot targets, so it gives you practice on how to get a gun from your belt and recharge it and then shoot all of these targets, which is so much fun. But then it takes you, once you've done that, it takes you actually where zombies start coming at you, and you've got a gun in one hand, you've got a bat in the other. Now the zombies start coming at you and my grandson was behind me. Anyway, I'm whacking this thing and I'm shooting this thing, and then I'm whacking and someone else is coming and green glob comes at you, and my grandson goes, he's behind me and he touched me, right? So I've got these goggles on anyway. I turned around and whacked him. He ducked and I almost sat on his lap. Well, we all lost it. They lost it at me, I should say. Anyway, my heart was in my mouth. It was so funny. First time I've ever done the zombie thing. So I thought this would be really, really good to talk about when I got back. And I have been promising for a while to do the review on Drop Dead Dual Strike. And I've had 3 goes, let me tell you. The first one, when you first go in, and if you've got, like, if you're like me and have never played any games at all like this, so I got in and goodness me, just make sure you've got someone with you. That's all I can say, because all of a sudden when you're in there and it goes through and it opens up, there's this big dude just looking at you and I just go, holy heavens. I didn't really say that, but anyway, I can't say what I really said because it's a bit naughty. Oh, and that's the other thing. Sorry, before I got back there, my granddaughter, we went to bed that night and she said, Nanny, in all the time I've known you, she's 9, in all the time I've known you, I've never heard you use swear words. I said to her, can you tell me what they started with, because I can't remember. So she did, and I'm horrified. She said, I've never heard you. And I said, well, sweetheart, next time I think I might just get you to wear earmuffs. Anyway, so back to the story. I'm in this with this dual strike, and I'm in there and this great big man is there, jumped like crazy because I was on my own and I had to turn it off because I got too scared. So anyway, after my second attempt, and thinking, is this the same game that my grandson and my daughter took me through? And it actually was, but what I didn't know was that you go through this introductory thing and there's this big guy that lets zombies out, and you've got to pick up this gun and shoot them, and if you're not used to shooting them, then let them kill you, it's okay, because it then takes you further on to something else. So that's a bit scary, so I'm just warning you that it scared me anyway. So then you go through and there's like a bit of a story after you get past the initial first man, Dr. Death, I think his name is, and he's a pretty scary looking fellow. Anyway, and then you get to this like spaceship, and then they kind of take you through a bit of a story. So go through that, because that's really fun to kind of listen, and you know, I actually answer them back. Like, I know they're not real, but I still answer them. So then what happens is they take you to a farm to practice. Now that's fun. So you get to learn to shoot your gun, and you get the bat that I was talking about earlier, but my grandson missed all of that for me, like the beginning bit. So make sure that you're ready to go into this thing. I didn't think I'd like killing zombies, but I so love it. There's two different types of, actually 3 different types of zombies. So there's the zombies that you just shoot their heads off. And then there's another zombie, and he shoots green glug at you, and you've got to shoot that. And then there's another big zombie that he's really massive, like massive, and you've got to shoot him heaps of times. So I've learnt now to reload my gun. I've got my bat, which actually I like the other big gun that you get. So you practice with all of that, and you get really, really good, and that's so much fun. Like I said, I'm not violent, but I love shooting zombies. It was so much fun. And I'm going to do it again this afternoon. Anyway, so shoot these zombies, and then it takes you to different stages. So I've just now gone from the farm, and I'm down in this cellar, and I've actually got the big gun, and you've got to make sure you don't shoot the other people that are in the game, which I kind of do sometimes, sorry people. But I'm getting better at holding my gun and holding the other bigger gun and shooting all of these people. So I've passed level 1, and I'm really excited, and I'm a little bit horrified because, like I said, I'm not violent, but I actually really love, and you get an axe. You can throw an axe. It was awesome. Anyway, look, do it. If you've got somebody with you, it's better to do it. But you can actually do it, even for us the older ones, that, you know, if you've got arthritis, or you know, you don't like really fast action games, this is actually really good, because it also makes you aim, shoot and fire, and teaches you to reload. So there's something going on all the time, but like, it's not too bad yet. I'll let you know when I'm up to level 2 or 3. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the review, but I also want to do a big shout out to Ty Hurd from the Oculus Quest community, because he is absolutely amazing. He's such a really good, you need to join the community if you're not already there. And he is such a, he's got Tycho Tech, and they teach you all this really good stuff. So thank you for watching and listening, and I'd love you to leave me a comment. But for older people, it's actually okay, except for the first bit where you do get really scared. I did anyway, so I hope you don't. But have someone there with you, because sometimes I think it's good to have someone that shows you that you're still here. Okay, thank you for listening. Bye.